Today we're going to recap ESPN's UFC Fight Night debut and why it was awesome and really embarrassing. And all that's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kid folk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. And today, we're going to recap UFC Fight Night on ESPN and ESPN Plus. For those of you that pay for the service, I do because I love the fights. And I was looking forward to watching this. I've been a UFC fan since I was in high school, right? Which is basically about the time that Forrest Griffin came on the scene, him and Stephen Bonner. I watched The Ultimate Fighter all the way through. Both of those dudes beat each other senseless and earned the contract. Been a fan, like, huge, massive ever since. Got a few fights in my rearview mirror. I probably shouldn't have done those things, but, you know, you fight because you're a kid and you work out and all of a sudden you're getting there, throwing guillotines around and you're trying to get Kimuras in and you're getting your butt kicked is what you are. But I'm a fan of the flyweights. Why? I'm a little dude. I'm a small dude. I am huge personality. I also 5'5" and at fighting weight, I'm about 130 pounds, right? So Henry Cejudo is my spirit animal. Just the 125-pound king. Dude is an Olympic gold medalist. He is the future of my division, of my sport. Before him, it was Mighty Mouse. It was Demetrius Johnson. We are the cockfighters of Ultimate Fighting, of the MMA. We're awesome. I love us. And that's what tonight should have been about. It should have been about Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw. And that was the promo. That was the name that everybody knew. ESPN was pitching it hard. Had Ariel Helwani on. Had Chael Sonnen in. Michael Bisping. They brought in Stephen A. Smith to, I don't know, pitch ESPN Plus because dude doesn't know jack about MMA. Daniel Cormier was doing an awesome job. I mean, even the early prelims, which are on ESPN Plus. If you didn't see Jeff Neal finish, dude, you missed it. Point is, all of this was going great. And then you got to Greg Hardy. You got to the ESPN dude on the card. Now, I understand that folks are trying, especially in mixed martial arts, are trying to get, you know, casual folks more involved. And Greg Hardy is the name they know. But they know his name for all the wrong reasons. This dude would have gone to prison for criminal sexual assault and then got to play for the Cowboys. And now Katie Nolan's off of the NFL and football because of that dude, and domestic violence is rampant throughout the league. And what does Dana White do but give this guy the co-main event on the card after 3 fights? What'd you expect to happen? You expect him to finish somebody who fights in the UFC? No. This is not some chump Alan Crowder can fight. And all of a sudden Greg Hardy's panicking because he can't knock dude out in the first round. Hello? He's a pro. And then you end up with my man on the ground, and Greg Hardy panics with a criminal move, a knee to the temple, which fight fans will tell you, especially those that are just into mixed martial arts, you should go to jail for that, all right? It's not just illegal. And I say that he panicked, and he did, right? He panicked because he didn't know what he was doing. He was in the deep water. He didn't know what he was going to do or how he was going to win this if he didn't knock out Alan Crowder. Dude's on a knee. And you knee him to the temple. I know you know where you are. I know that you panicked. I still hate it. I hate it because Dana White put Greg Hardy in this position that a lot of dudes would absolutely kill for. 3 professional fights and you're the co-main event on the card on ESPN, the debut of the UFC on ESPN, and you make a mockery of the sport. Dana did this, all right? Dana went full Don King like he does, and put a dude that he knew everybody would hate watch, or at least know his name for the name recognition, as the fight before Henry Cejudo does the miraculous and finishes TJ Dillashaw in the first round. Just destroyed him. I mean, it was on some Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo stuff, dog. It was awesome. All the fights were awesome except that one. And now everybody who's watching this for the first time on ESPN Plus is going to be like, see? It's a bunch of Neanderthals. Nah, it's just that one dude. And Dana White made a bad decision. UFC president, for those of you that don't know. And I hate this because I love MMA. And I was really looking forward to making this upload. And it became about Greg Hardy because Dana sucks. Henry Cejudo, you my king, dog. I love that. Thank you for keeping the flyweight division alive because I think Helwani was onto it and other folks were onto it when they said, yo, if TJ beats Henry Cejudo, we might just do away with the flyweight division. But you can't now because the most marketable athlete in the UFC, he fights at 125. Can't market John Bones Jones because, you know, everybody else knows that dude is a drug user. That's not true. I mean, it is true, but it ain't true. There's nuances here, right? It's not like dude was snorting cocaine off the counter. Like Greg Hardy. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.